Hi guys, welcome back to Meta Box tutorials. Today, we are going to use Meta Box and Elementor to show the latest products in a section on the homepage. Like this. To do it, we need Elementor first. Here I use Elementor Pro. I also have Elementor Custom Skin to have loop to display the listing of posts. In this tutorial, I use Ocean WP theme. It is compatible with Elementor. You can use any other themes instead. It's up to you. Finally, Meta Box and its extensions. Here is Meta Box Core Framework to help you create a custom post type. It's free on WordPress.org, so you can download it directly. With extensions of Meta Box, you can install them individually or use Meta Box AIO as I am using. It's available when you have a license of the Ultimate Plan or Lifetime Plan or the Developer Bundle. The Meta Box AIO includes all the extensions and provides you a place to manage them. Please make sure that you enabled the following extensions. MB Custom Post Type and Custom Taxonomies to create new custom post types. Meta Box Builder to have UI in the back end to create custom fields easily. And the last one is Meta Box Elementor Integrator. This extension allows you to show the values of custom fields created by Meta Box in the templates of Elementor. That's all. Now, let's create a new post type for products. After you create a new post type, you'll see a new menu appearing here. This is Restaurants, my post type. We need to create custom fields for the products. Meta Box has more than 50 field types, so you can choose any type of field you want to have additional information for your products. We already have a video to talk about each type of field, so you can learn about each one in detail. Then, go to the Settings tab and choose the location as the post type we have just created to apply the custom fields to it. After publishing, back to the post editor. You will see all of the created custom fields like this. Now, you can enter the information into the fields. We will have a list of products, so we should choose the template as a loop. I'm choosing a post of restaurants to set the preview. Firstly, I add an inner section to group some elements that I want to style at once as featured image, logo, and voucher. It has two columns inside, so I'll remove one. Next, add the featured image widget into the inner section. Then, to get the value of the voucher field, add a text editor and link it to the field. Click on the dynamic tags icon here. Choose the Meta Box field option in the post section. Now you will see the list of custom fields created by Meta Box to choose from. Just choose one. And then, the value that you input to the corresponding field will display in the preview. For the logo, just add an image widget, and choose the source from a Meta Box field as well. Here I set the logo size as thumbnail to scale down the image. Move on. Out of the inner section, I add a post title widget, and link it to the post URL. The address of the restaurant also will be got from the value of the custom fields in the same way with the voucher. So, add a text editor and link it to the address field. When users hover over the featured image of the restaurant, I want a text as View Detail display, so I add a heading widget here. Also rename the title to View Detail and link it to the post URL. The last one, the status, is the same with the voucher, so do likewise and link it to the status field. I will add the list of the latest restaurants to this position on the homepage. It is a list of posts, so I drag the post widget to there. Cause I have the Elementor Custom Skin plugins, I have a setting here. Set the skin as custom. Then, select the default template as the template which we have just created. Next, in the query section, choose the source as the post type of your products. Now, the preview shows the posts with exactly the information as we want. We will style this section in the next step. Before styling my latest restaurant section on the homepage, I set CSS classes for each element. They will help in the next steps. As you see at the beginning of this video, my latest restaurant section is in a slider. To have it, I use some JS and CSS. But instead of adding them directly to the theme, I'm using my custom functionality plugin, so when I change the theme, it won't be affected. You can download this plugin from GitHub and install it on your website as I did. And, for the JS and CSS, I use the Slick library. It is also available on GitHub. It includes several files as you can see here. But, we just need 3 of them. Go to the folder of my custom functionality plugin, and upload them into the corresponding JS and CSS folders. Next, to set up the slider effect of Slick Slider, I'll create a custom JS file in the JS folder, and add this code to it. This is used to create a slider for the elements that have this class. And this slider will have the style of the Slick Slider library. This code creates a dynamic class based on the returned values of the restaurant's status in the section that I put in the status res class. If the returned value is open, the class will be open. If the returned value is close, the class will be close. Depending on the created class, I will have 2 different styles for the 2 statuses of the restaurant. After that, declare the JS and CSS files that we have just uploaded. Do it by adding this code to the plugin PHP file and inside this function. Now, go to the homepage. Your latest restaurant section has already turned into a slider. But it hasn't looked good yet, so it's time to add some additional CSS. Back to the template we've just created. In the navigator, choose the section that includes all the elements of the posts we show on the latest product section. And move to the Advanced tab, then the Custom CSS section. Add the code to the box. Here I use the classes which I set in the previous step as well as the classes auto-generated by Slick Slider to style them. All the code I've uploaded into GitHub and put the link in the description of this video. You can try it. Now, back to the homepage. The slider turned to a beautiful one. That's all for the tutorial today. Remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Bye.